Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today it's the second of this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jimmy Nelson will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He will lead this one off today. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a rather easy first out.
Batting second,
here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now here's a shot out to right center field. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of the season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz for pitching, because he got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate. But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him, because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a score. Kenta Maeda will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
Right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Yeah.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Ready now, Justin Turner. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now hit on a line here to the left side, but right to the shortstop VR. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Travis Shaw. They got him playing third, but he can play the outfield as well. But the bat really got him to the big leagues. But I was so impressed when I saw him charge a bunt and make a throw on the run from the defensive side. Offense and defense. Really impressive young man.
The catcher, number 35, Bobby Wilson.
Stepping in now, Bobby Wilson. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle, and the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Travis Shaw.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
0-1.
And there's ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
Domingo
And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does quite better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ball 4. Stepping into the box, Kirk Nieuwenhuis. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 1 for 5. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Franklin Gutierrez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here's Adrian now. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Justin Turner.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to first. Aguilar scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the windup and the pitch.
Catcher.
Jet Bandy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Utley. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The catcher, number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bobby Wilson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Logan Forsythe.
In now, Logan Forsythe. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So striding in, Kenta Maeda. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. And no one left on base.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the 4th. Second baseman.
Scooter Gennett is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report, but he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs in the breaking ball count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Domingo Santana is in with 2. Looks at a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Action now with the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Heading out towards shallow right. Santana has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting number 20.
Here's Adrian now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Coming to the plate now, Kirk Neuenhuis. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Up next,
there's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And no, he lost track of it, and it falls.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the first pitch to him. Jet Bandy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Ryan Webb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
For the Dodgers, third baseman Justin.
Now hit on a line here to the left side, but right to the shortstop VR. And it'll take just one pitch to retire the leadoff man here in the 6th.
Utley.
Digging in once again, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball will be chopped foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Wilson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Nieuwenhuis moving forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Logan Forsythe. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1. Ready once again, Jonathan VR. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Therefore, it is Gutierrez. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
On left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Strike called. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1. Here it is. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. At the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a little tapper. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're down 4-0. Striding in once again, Kenta Maeda 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Yasiel Puig is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Here's Villar out there at shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. In his career against this pitcher, 1 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you can look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Weakly hit towards first. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But they're in front 4-0. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yimi Garcia.
Domingo Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Domingo Santana is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Kirk Neuenhuis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Neuenhuis moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down. Jacob Pryor will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5,
digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez is up with it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a...
Number 54, Michael Lorenzen.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Digging in, Bobby Wilson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That's inside. 2-0. And now pitch on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Yimi Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Aguilar has got it and the side is retired. So 1 run. Here's Ryan Braun now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Third baseman, Travis.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right, waiting out at his toes. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
In now, Domingo Santana. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
1 ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
5-0 the final score today. Kenta Maeda earned his 9th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Yimi Garcia takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game NCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service.